Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about if there's a potential that Bankr could take over the AI agent scene on Base. That's the question for you guys. I want to know what your answer is in the comment section down below. So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We on the road to 30k subscribers. If you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you guys think down below, and while you guys are down there, you guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having daily. And you guys can ask your questions on how does that Patreon group work. As you guys know, we have been getting into some bangers of plays. We also introduce more utility to the Patreon side. You guys already seen the HQ there. This is going to be the best crypto tool you're going to be able to use within this whole crypto space to help you navigate the bear market, bull market, all of that. So you guys can get access to that HQ. And if you guys want to test out the HQ, you guys can use ACHQ 2026 as a code to save you guys 40% off your first month to test out the group, get your feet wet, see how's it all going in there. And lastly, if you guys are looking for a cold storage wallet, I use Tangem. If you guys would like to use the same, use code everything altcoin, save yourself 10%, and the links will be down below as well. So Bankr has finally caught fire. People everywhere is talking about it, from big talking heads on Twitter, everyone giving their Bankr thesis, to just going on YouTube and scrolling down and you seeing how many people are talking about Bankr right now. The last time we had something like this, you see my video up there, right? The last time we had something like this, we honestly was in a very good market, and this was with Virtuals. Now Virtuals was the first to start off this AI agent hype, but Bankr now has capitalized on something that made AI agents even bigger, connecting pretty much web 2 devs to web 3 devs. And this is pretty much where a lot of the hype is coming from. You can see from the past month here, from about 40 million market cap, it has topped out about 111 million market cap, and right now it's sitting at 86 million market cap. And you can't expect it to hold these highs for so long, as you know, Bitcoin right now is fighting 66k right now. Ethereum is around 190, not 100, sorry, I wish it was there, but 1,980 something price right now. So it's hard for it to hold up this gains here, right? So now I believe that if we was in a pretty bullish market, as you guys might have seen my tweet, if you guys are following me on Twitter, of course, if you're not, you better be following me there too, right? So I said low-key, this season of AI agent narratives could have been way better than Virtual season 1 of AI agents if we wasn't in a bear market. That's primarily because Bankr has, like I told you guys, capitalized on what is happening in the web 2 side of things within AI agents, pretty much, right? You guys already know the cloud. We talked about this multiple times, right? But there's been a lot of updates that Bankr has recently had. Now, if you don't know about Bankr, 0x Hades put out this good tweet on Bankr, pretty much. Haven't seen anything with potential of Bankr in a long time. This is not an AI token. These guys are building the financial system for AI agents. AI agents need a wallet to execute, right? Bankr gives them on-chain wallets and trading access. That's through the Bankr API. I gave my 2 Claude bots a whole wallet to, you know, pretty much trade with if I need them to. I use one primarily to trade, right? They need compute. Bankr lets agents earn fees to pay for their own costs. Pretty much they're self-sustaining, right? They need inference. Bankr routes trading revenue directly back to the agent's operations. They need APIs. Bankr handles payments and execution. They need storage and uptime. Bankr keeps agents funded instead of relying on manual top-ups. As long as AI agents are a thing, they would need execution, payments, and wallets, meaning they would need Bankr. For context, last week alone, agents using Bankr generating around $3.7 million in fees. And this lines up because if you guys are looking at, this is a post from about February 8th, right? The agents are building. This is from agent API requests, right? So these are all these agents that are now plugging in to the Bankr API, and you guys can see the pretty much from January 26 right here, January 26, it just started to explode from here. Came down a little bit and now it's on the uptrend. Now if AI agents continue to be a big thing, which I believe it's from now on, we have already told you guys this, right? I remember some of you guys been saying during the whole Virtual season 1 hype that it was a fad, that this was going to die off, but now you guys are seeing that this is fully cemented and may just be the big topic of crypto for a long time now. And Bankr is looking to now become the full the full infrastructure for AI agents economy, the agentic economy, right? Now remember, we talked about them forking from Bankr. Last video we talked about Bankr, right? They wanted to fork from Bankr, become their own launch pad, right? And this would be huge for Bankr, and actually would be kind of bad for Bankr. When deployer says he's going to deploy something, he does not play around. He does not wait. It's not weeks. It's not months. It's maybe it may top out like maybe 2 weeks. We'll say that, right? But he definitely deploys at a rapid pace here. You guys can see Bankr token launcher is now live. All tokens launched through Bankr now earns more fees. For agents, we remove third-party service fees, directly talking about Bankr there, and redirected it to the ecosystem. What this means is devs earn 14% more per swap. More revenue flows back into the Bankr ecosystem. Total swap fees stays at 1.2%. Nothing changes for the traders. Existing tokens won't be migrated. Bankr now owns the full token launch stack. This is just step one. More to come soon, and he's not playing. He's really saying there's a lot to come now. This is now getting into the realm where it's looking to compete with virtuals, right? And not to even mention, they actually are integrated with virtuals, so it's interesting to see how this is going to create its own lane. Now I love this right here. I love this. Virtuals actually kind of implemented something, not the same, but they did something to, you know, help with the founders and things like that. So they have, when you go into their docs here, they have token launching, right? You got the token launching overview, which you guys, we just kind of basically covered that, right? But vaulting investing, this is the important part right here, right? Lock a portion of your token supply with time-based release schedules. What is vaulting? Vaulting locks a percentage of your token supply. This signals long-term commitment to the holders. That's always, we always want that, right? Prevent immediate dumps, right? Because you guys already know when these Bankr devs, when they finally go ahead and get their tokens and things like that, they, you know, they sometimes play around and say, yeah, we building. 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, they dump the kind of fees that they got, because it adds up. Now, builds trust with the community. And then what is vesting? Vesting releases lock schedule gradually over time. You guys should already know that, right? And then you can configure it. The dev can configure it, right? Cliff period, time before any token unlocks. We already know we want longer cliffs for these devs. That lets me know that they're here to build. They don't really care about this money till for a little bit here. They know as they continue to build that cliff, when that cliff ends, they're going to have a pretty good solid bag, right? Vesting duration, time over which tokens are gradually vested, and this is all automated with your agent. This is the big part, right? Now, like I said, these guys are really building the new infrastructure for pretty much the whole AI agents. You can see OpenClaw, you got your skills here that you can add, trade tokens across Ethereum, Base, Polygon, Unichain, Solana, right? And you can earn fees. I've already been doing it. I've been trading, well, not me, my bot Lynx has been trading on Polymarket for me, right? Up and down, pretty much on that. But now another huge thing that they got going for them, of course virtuals also have this, but I don't see them talking about it as much. But now agents can now use Bankr to deploy coins on Solana powered by Radium. So they're going to expand from, you know, Base and to Solana pretty much, and it's going to be pretty huge, right? You got the degens over there on Solana. There's some real degens over there. Now the whole like Claude thing isn't that hyped on Solana, but I figured if there's a good dev or if there's a good bot that comes out on Solana, there could be some trenching going on over there. I'm not saying there's not trenching going on right now. I'm just saying there could be more exposure. Now looking at Dune analytics here, this shit, I wish this was updated to the day, but this was updated 3 days ago. You guys can see all the fees, the Bankr fees earned. That's 2,169 ETH earned right there. $5.2 million in Bankr fees. You guys can see the 24-hour volume, how many tokens, the Bankr tokens here, right, in terms of funds. And the daily volume is going to continue to grow. Right now it came down, but we'll see if it's going to you know, go back up here, because this was also updated 3 days ago, but it does not show February here. And more, am I mistaken? It does show February. It just shows it at the lows right here. This is also like bear market activities here. So if the bull market picks up and we flip around, this may start to go back up, right? And then when you scroll down, you can actually see the top Bankr coins here. We also will have a separate video talking about the top Bankr coins you might want to pay attention to. I'm not telling you to buy them or anything, because you already know we're in a bear market. We just trading these right now. All right, so you got Kelly Claude, you got Malt, Anti-Hunter, Claude, Siri, Bankr Wallet. I don't know what this, I know what it is, but I don't know why they even did it. We got 2 Bankr wallets. Do we really need the second one? I don't know, man. Is Bankr going to buy these guys out? I don't know. That's another question for another day, pretty much, right? Now, one of the big things that's going to be happening that's also going to help expand this whole agentic thing that's going on base with Bankr. You guys can see Deployer put out this tweet here. Soon we'll release the Bankr LLM gateway. Agents will now be able to pay for inference automatically by simply holding funds in their Bankr wallet. These funds can come from fees they earn from tokens, various yield strategies, and any other way that agents can make money. So you guys can see they can pick their model, right? Whatever model that they got. Pretty much Opus 4.5 is the most expensive model. Oh, they got Opus 4.6 here? Okay, that might be the most expensive model now, right? And the smartest model, but those are expensive. So now if the agent is going to be doing different tasks, they're going to be earning their fees, whatever they're going to be using, they're going to be holding money on their wallet, right? And then they're going to be using pretty much X4. I'm pretty sure they're going to be using X402 and things like that to make these things cheaper, right? And they're going to be able to pay for their whole brain, pretty much their hosting capabilities through Bankr, right? So this is another step towards fully autonomous, self-sufficient agents. In addition to this, you'll also be able to wrap Claude code with our CLI, and you can code using the funds earned from the token fees automatically. The market goes up and down, but one thing I'm sure of is crypto and AI is here to stay. Hey, I agree, buddy. I agree, right? If you're an agent and you want to be an early tester, please DM. So pretty much this is going to be a whole crazy thing, because pretty much this changes how people set up these Claude bots. If you guys don't know, some people are setting them up through VPS. I'm pretty sure they're kind of using a VPS for the Bankr gateway, pretty much, right? So now they're going to have their own VPS, own way to set up your Claude bots. Pick your brain, pick your model that you want the brain to actually use, not the brain, sorry, the agent to actually use, and have it pay for its own thing by being self-sufficient. So it's going to push these agents to go ahead and, you know, make more money, find ways to make more money, be more self-sufficient, and not really need you. And this is kind of the few first steps we're getting to fully autonomous. We're not there yet, because there's still a lot of things that's going to happen. Of course, over the next few months to even a year, we're going to see how Bankr is going to deploy everything as of right now. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think Bankr will lead the charge now for AI agents on base? Will it overtake virtuals? I do got another virtuals videos coming out, because virtuals been doing their thing too, so I don't want to forget them. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on that road to 30K subscribers. If you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.